Busted.
I'm not gonna take that test. You can't make me.
Oh, Jamal, I don't want to make you do anything. I just want you to understand.
So let it slide.
I thought we worked this all out this morning.
A change of plans.
Oh, God, how much do you weigh? Hey, look. The sooner you take that blood test, the sooner we're out of here. It's that simple.
Well, if it's so simple, why don't you give the blood? Found out the Phoebe's your dad.
Look, Jamal, I thought you trusted me to steer you through this. You gonna renege on that?
No, just a test. Count me out.
Jamal. I wish I could. I really do. I wish we could just blow this whole thing off and go to McKay's for a milkshake.
You're on.
Can't do it. It's just not in the cards this time, no matter how bad we want to breeze out of here.
I don't want to do this.
We don't have a choice this round, bud.
When do we get a choice? Ever? Don't I get a say in who gets to be my dad? I want you, not Alec.
You okay?
Is that a serious question, Stuart?
No, it's a dumb one. None of us are okay. We're all scared stiff.
Actually including me in with the rest of humanity?
You're upset about Gloria, I can see that.
How come you're the only one that can?
I'm the only one that heard you take the blame for everything that happened with Gloria.
It doesn't make any difference. I could beat my chest. I could do 1,000 mea culpas and everybody else would say I was just doing it for effect.
How do you know?
Because I do. My protective shield is too good.
Sorry? It's what?
My shield.
My shield.
I was just thinking. I think I started working on that the minute that it dawned on me that my old man hated me. Couldn't have been but 4 or 5 at the time. And I remember by the time I got into 3rd grade, I had built this wall of cool around me to keep my old man and everybody else from seeing how much it hurt. I used to think of myself as this comic book hero with my radon shield. Keep me from harm. Yeah. Worked so well, I couldn't put it down.
Well, when you love somebody, you got to put the shield down. You just have to take the chance that you're going to get kicked in the stomach.
Yeah, I tried that with Gloria, Stuart. I got the sucker punch in my life.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, that's right.
So did I. Well, that's the trouble with taking chances. Just sometimes it doesn't work out the way you want it to.
Sometimes they stink.
I thought so too, but, you know, I think I figured it out.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Is there a coded message in here that makes all this worthwhile?
I finally realized that I didn't belong with Gloria. Any more than you belong with Gloria. Gloria belongs with Adam.
Well, I never thought that I would say this, Stuart, but I hope to God that you're right. Because if you are, she'll get out of this alive.
There's been another cave-in in the tunnel.
Yeah. I could fit a little playpen in here. Fill it with some stuffed animals and a little... Where is my brain? In a time warp, apparently. Well, snap out of it, Janet. Like Trevor's gonna let you have Amanda here for 15 seconds. I mean, this place isn't even child-proofed. It's okay. We'll get some furniture pads if we have to. I mean, this is not applied physics here. We'll find a way to work it out. And we'll get her a little table, and we'll buy some coloring books, and we'll play. And an easel. an easel so we can do finger paints. Why did I leave that easel? I mean, if I ever needed the Sistine Chapel, it's now some kind of project to keep my mind occupied. Hey, I'll go to the mall and buy another one. Yeah. Oh, no, maybe that's not such a good idea. I mean, after all, Trevor might figure out the connection between Aurelia, Gaspard, and myself. Okay. Phony voices, phony names, that's not such a good idea. We better come up with something else. How about needlepoint? Little embroidery? Who do you think you are, Betsy Ross? I think not. Forget about keeping the hands busy. The tube. I'll simply turn on the tube. The great American normalizer. Sit back and chill out like the rest of the world. Where's that remote? Yeah, take a look at someone who has worse problems than you do. Like sex addicts with eating disorders and... Oh, here it is. Women who love men who love transvestites. Here we go.
Collapse last night. Rescue workers are on the scene fighting to save the lives of at least 2 people trapped beneath the rubble.
I know that.
We are on the scene at the Chandler boathouse. Excuse me, we've just heard of another collapse within the tunnel. Can you confirm?
The rescue workers just told us about some falling debris. They can't do any more excavating until they shore up the tunnel.
Don't tell anybody.
It's okay to cry.
If you're a crybaby.
No. Everybody cries.
Not me.
Hey, I've cried plenty of times as a grown-up. Let me tell you something. I'll probably cry many more times before I'm through.
This is what he wants.
Alec?
He thinks I'm gonna wimp out and let him take over. Man doesn't know what he's up against. I'd sooner hit the streets than hang with him.
Hey. Hitting the streets is not an option, okay?
I don't care what the test says. I'm not his kid.
Look, Jamal, why don't we just try to take this one day at a time? At this point, all Alec really wants is the truth.
The real deal?
Yeah.
That's easy. I hate his face.
Aren't you even just a little bit curious as to whether or not he's your biological father?
What's so great about it?
Oh.
You can get a biological father from a test tube.
Oh, but there's a whole family tree that you're missing, Jamal. I mean, grandparents and cousins and aunts and uncles, you know?
And every one of them thinks they're better than me.
And you don't know that.
If the McIntyres are so great, why couldn't my mom be one of them? I got this far with no father. Why are they trying to stick one to me now?
Hey, look. Everybody needs a backup, even grown-ups. I was kind of hoping I could be yours.
Works for me. I'm not living with that dweeb, no matter what.
Hey, I'm not saying that you should pack your bags and give up. I'm just saying roll up your sleeve, let him take your blood, and let's get out of here.
That's the first step. Why give him that much? What's he gonna do if we say no? Have us arrested?
Look, Alec is not going to back down. It just isn't going to happen, Jamal. And the law is on his side. This test is going to happen one way or another. Now, we have 2 choices. We can make things real difficult for him, or we can just make things simple. What do you think makes more sense?
Is this a closed meeting, or can anyone attend?
Private conference, Cudahy family only. Jamal has the floor.
Okay, let's do it.
Good thinking. You're a smart guy.
This is probably gonna be the last Cudahy family conference.
No chance.
You're not getting rid of us that easy.
Let me tell you something, no matter how this blood test comes out, you are family. And you're gonna be part of us for the rest of your life.
Well, how does that work if McIntyre gets me?
No, let's just wait until all the facts are in. And then we'll fill you in. Truth. Come on, let's get this over with.
Stand back! Did you hear me? Stand back. Let us handle it.
Here, I need you to hold this. What are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Answer me! What's happening here?
Your shock trousers.
What, is she in shock?
She's stabilizing.
Was she going to be all right?
Well, her respiration is improved.
What is that? What is that, a yes or a no? Why didn't she wake up? Will somebody say something? Hey! Oh, hey! Whoa, welcome back. I'm so happy to see a pair of eyes in my life. Okay, all right now, okay, now don't talk, but you have to stay awake. Come on, we have some important things to talk about. What about our honeymoon? Honeymoon we never took. What do you think, we're go on a cruise or want to hop on the Concorde? Good. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Europe, the South Pacific, South America, maybe all of the above? Okay, now just don't try to talk. Just think, because we have some momentous decisions to make here about our honeymoon. This is the most important trip we're going to have in our entire lifetime. And what about our first anniversary, darling? Stay awake. Our first anniversary, we're going to celebrate it before we go, when we come back. Come on. All right. Don't talk, just think. You know what I see? I see a night, a balmy night with stars a-blazing and white ties and calla lilies and...
No, that's a bad idea.
And no, darling, leave it on. Leave it on.
We need this.
No, I have to ask you. I need to know. Is it true? Did you forgive me? Was I dreaming?
Oh,
Is it true?
Yes, I forgive you. And yes, it is a dream. It's a dream come true. The love of my life has come back to me. Oh, baby, don't go to sleep now. No, you're not going to go to sleep. Open those eyes and look at me. Don't you try to nod off on me. I want those eyes on me for the rest of my life. Honey, open your eyes. Yeah, come on. You're here now, darling. Everything's okay. It's okay.
Is there any word?
Nothing.
Anybody want some coffee?
No, nothing for me, thanks.
The main house.
You seen David now? Not a short. I'm not sure. You gotta have a point. There's a phone with the cable. I'm not getting it tonight. Are you sure to do that? Where's that? Okay, because I'm not hearing any sound. There's somebody here.
Do we have
I've got it. Did you have a mic? Huh?
No, Mike, she doesn't.
Right now.
We'll pull the lens. Oh, no, we got a gurney. Hold on. Is there any... Can you give us any idea what's going on?
Did you find out? Is this what's happening?
Do we have a... Send the lens down with the...